Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie, and today I'm going to be sharing with you why you should read Stoner by John Williams. I just finished reading this and I just have to say, come up here and tell you, read it now or sometime, make plans to read it, put it on your TBR. Stoner by John Williams is a literary fiction and campus novel. This follows the life of an unremarkable man, William Stoner, who is an academic from birth to death. And actually in the first page of this novel, the author writes that Stoner will pass away and history will forget him. So it kind of sets the tone of the story and lowers your expectations for what is to come. We follow a man who is introverted, passive, and stoic. His life is not remarkable, is not dramatic, it's not very exciting. It's actually filled with quiet disappointments and small compromises and desires that he never is fully able to act on. Nothing about his life is really worth writing about, but that is the beauty of Stoner. It feels deeply human, and there's a lot of aspects to this book that you can relate to or reflect on, whether it's your own life or those that you know. Something that I love about Stoner is that the writing is able to elicit such wide variety of emotions from the readers. Some believe Stoner is a modern hero because he's able to endure all of the hardships in his life, and some are frustrated and resent his actions or inactions, his passivity, and just allowing things to happen to him instead of taking charge. I had to put this book down every chapter or every 12 pages because some of his life choices was just really hard for me to digest, and at the same time I found it to be very honest and real and very human. Like I said, you're able to reflect on this for yourself or for the people in your life. As frustrating as it is to read certain parts, especially about the way he handles his relationship with his daughter, is also, like I said, very real, very honest, because not all of us are bold. Some of us just rather not fight back and endure it. You should read this book for its sharp and distinct writing because it captures something that we don't often talk about, the quiet endurance of an ordinary life. This book touches on many themes like human connection, love and marriage, pursuit of passion versus professional success, disappointment and beauty, and much more. There's so many takeaways from this book, and it's something that really sticks with you. And I have all of these highlights and sticky notes to kind of reflect back on whenever I need a little reminder of things. And I just wanted to end this video with this passage that I really loved. This passage right here. In his extreme youth, Stoner had thought of love as an absolute state of being to which, if one were lucky, one might find access. In his maturity, he had decided it was the heaven of a false religion, toward which one ought to gaze with an amused disbelief, a gently familiar contempt, and an embarrassed nostalgia. Now, in his middle age, he began to know that it was neither a state of grace nor an illusion. He saw it as a human act of becoming, a condition that was invented and modified moment by moment and day by day by the will and the intelligence and the heart. This passage really captured some of the essence of Stoner, because at this point, this was more than halfway through the book when he came to this realization that love evolves over time, not as an idea but something more intentional and shaped and built upon. But Stoner does not have the courage to create that himself, and he continues to live a very passive, stoic life. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope if you have read this, let me know what you think, and see you next time. Bye.